Yeah, today we are going to make a fish soup. So I have fish, a carrot, leek, onion, salt, allspice, and bay leaves, vinegar, potatoes, grass onion, and thymian. That is what we have to work with today. So, and of course water. The fish need to boil first. So while that's boiling, I will get ready with the potatoes, onion, and the carrots, and all the veg to have into the soup later on. So, of course, you're using normal fish to a fish soup, and using vinegar in the water while boiling the fish, and using also vinegar, and using sugar when you have it on a plate or into the bowl while eating it. So we start with a little bit allspice in the water. We put a couple of bay leaves in. We put salt into the water. We put vinegar into the water. Like that. Then, when it starts boiling, then I will put onion in. So I will start preparing the rest of the ingredients while the water starts boiling up. So the water is boiling, then I can put the fish in. Just not need to cut it in small pieces because we do that when it's finished. So then we turn the plate down so don't boil in small pieces. So then you can just be boiling there for 10 minutes time. Yeah, the fish is ready. So we can turn that plate off for now. Then we need to sieve out everything. So we sieve it out. So let it run off a little bit. We are waiting for the potato to be finished, and I have cut up the vegetables, and I'm also going to add a little bit of frozen vegetable. And I also made my flour and water mix. So the base for the soup is exactly the same as the base for a sauce, together with the fish and the veg and potatoes in the end. So I can turn off that plate for the potatoes now, and the potatoes and the veg is boiling together in that pot now, so I can take that off. And that is finished. So we're just waiting for that to be hot so we can see what I need to do. I might need to put more water and flour in. Don't know yet. We have to see how, because it's a lot of fish we need to put in the end. So we also fill up together with the veg. It will fill up. So we will just wait till this start boiling to see if I need what I need to do. And this fish soup, you have the same recipe for all kind of fish. If you have leftover from the day before with fish, you can use whatever fish you want. So now we will add a little bit cream to put a good taste on it. And then you see the sauce also gets more white. And soup and sauce, the difference is that soup is a little bit thinner than the sauce. So now just make it to boil. Then I will see if it gets thicker, then maybe need to add more water or more cream. There's going to be more substance and get the fish and the vegetables in it. So and you know, the fish, the vegetable, the potatoes will suck up a little bit of the liquid. So I might need to put more water in the end. That is something you always need to consider when you're making food. That what you're using, sucking up liquid in the soup. And we just take this fish in small pieces. So just crush it a little bit, because now it's boiled and then it will fall easy apart. So, and because this is a little bit messy. So that's it. We will add the vegetables. I take care of this water also, just in case I need it. Then I get more thicker at once. Let that boil for a couple of minutes before I add the fish into it. And next to this, you can have a bread, you can have whatever you want next to it. So it looks like I maybe need to have more cream in here. The soup is almost finished. I just want to add the fish. Let it boil for a couple of more minutes. Then the food is actually finished. Then I just need to see now in a couple of minutes, maybe I need to add more water or more cream. Just have to see. But that cream put a very good taste on the soup. So this is good food. See how this works out when we finished. I can add a little bit of this water now. Then I will taste again. Tastes good. It tastes really good. I can add the rest. So let it boil for a couple of minutes. Just put the heat up so it can start boiling, then I turn it down again. Then you can see in a couple of minutes how everything looks like. The soup is boiling again, so it looks good. And remember now, when you have cream or milk into soup or sauce, then you need to stir around, otherwise it can easily burn in the bottom. So stir around, maybe not the whole time, but every now and then. And put the plates as low as you can, as long as you like can still boiling a little bit. Like you see now, it's on a 1. So the food is actually ready. I can actually put the rest of the cream in. So then just make it to boil up again, then the food is ready. Now the fish soup is finished, so we just dishing up, and a small thing in the end. I will show you now. You take a little bit of vinegar, about 1.5 tablespoon of vinegar. Then we take some sugar. Also, you need to taste and see what suits you best. So, just let me taste now and see. A little bit more sugar and a little bit more vinegar. So, then we're tasting again. Perfect. Perfect. Bon appetit.